Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Roy Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. It's the holidays.
I can't believe it.
I know, it's our holiday show.
An entire year has gone by.
It felt like we had the Christmas show last month. Every month feels like a Christmas show because we always have these wonderful items for you.
So I'm always impressed, and congratulations to those of you who are done shopping. Many of you called early and said you wanted to be done. I cannot believe how organized and diligent you are. But
they were calling like
awesome.
6 months ago.
Yes.
That's what I can't believe. So many people were calling to get a jump on things. And you were lucky because you were able to get the items we had in stock at that special price.
Well, and it's smart because you can be ready to send it out early, not worry about the whole post office rush and crazy weather that always happens. But for those of you who are just getting started and thinking about it now, we have some really great deals for you, and there's still time.
There is time, so sit back and relax. We have this Koa wood Hawaiian Scroll Cuff. It's beautiful. You can see I'm wearing it or Lori's wearing it. It's a 10 millimeter cuff, so it looks great on everybody. And it's a cuff, so it adjusts. You can see there's a gap in the back, so it'll adjust to Lori's wrist or it will adjust to my wrist.
So
it's perfect.
You can pull it wider gently, slip it on where you want to, right on your wrist. And then for me, I just squeeze it a little bit to make it tighter around my wrist. You can even change it from being round to a little more oval. I know some of you have your favorite shape. So it is really, I think, very nice, flexible, fun to have something that you can make your own really to how you want it.
So I designed this. So I made sure that it not only looked good on me and looked good on Lori, I also did a comfort fit edge. And then around the edge, it's hard to see when we're wearing it, but on the screen you could see there's a Hawaiian scroll design all around the edge. And then that koa is inlaid and it's set in a kind of a channel. And it's beautiful. We always say with our koa pieces that they almost feel one of a kind because of the wood grain. And the wood grain's different on all of our koa pieces.
Well, it's really impressive, I think, that you were able to come up with this. I think we've told you over the years, we're going into our 16th year.
I know. 16.
Over the years, customers like you will call us, text, email, and say what you like, maybe make suggestions for improvements. But what we found is most people don't know their size. Or you remember back in high school, I was whatever size, and now I know I've changed.
Well,
but they don't know. So, and then when you're trying to give a gift, you don't know.
And you don't want to ask, because once you start asking, well, what's your ring size? Or what's your bracelet size? Or what size chain do you think you'd like? Then it kind of gives the gift away, and you don't want to do that.
They still don't know exactly what
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
it kind of
Yeah.
ruins the surprise.
So we thought, okay, there has to be a way to make it easy where you can just give a gift or buy it for yourself and adjust it to what's going to work for you. And then we just love the idea of having that beautiful koa and then the beautiful scroll work around it. And we haven't seen it anywhere. This is our own design, like Wayne said. Came from his
noggin.
I was going to say, just your genius mind of thinking through all these designs and then creating it, which I find is awesome.
And, talking to all our customers over the years, it helps to get to know the customers because then I get to know what they want. Also, with our adjustable rings and our adjustable chains, we found that people really respond to having that adjustable factor in our jewelry. So that's why we have this cuff that's adjustable. Now, I gotta say, you were saying, well, sometimes when you get older, your weight changes. And so I recently, a couple months ago.
Some people even say they get smaller.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it goes
not in
whichever
my
way.
case. In my case, I didn't get smaller as I got older. But the thing is, recently I signed up for University of Hawaii's health study, and they've been putting me through the ringer. I lost a few pounds, but they put you on this Mediterranean diet. Lori knows because she has to
Be supportive.
be supportive and put up. She has to eat her cake in the
I don't eat the cake.
corner, and I can't see it. Or if we have dessert, she has to eat it, or ice cream. She has to eat
Okay,
it
well,
over
if
there.
it is a no carb day, then yeah, I might
Yeah.
kind of sneak something up when he's not around.
Yeah, so if you have the opportunity to do this UH study, it's great.
It is open to the public.
It is open
Yeah.
to anybody who wants to
But you do need to
participate.
qualify.
Yes. And apparently I was fat enough to qualify, whereas Lori wasn't. And they're like, come on in. Yeah, jump on the scale. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, so it's quite interesting because they have you, it's a diet and exercise, and they make sure they could monitor you, but you control what you're eating. It's more of a Mediterranean type lifestyle where you're getting rid of the process and you're eating more
Fresh fruit, fresh
and
vegetables.
So that's why I can fit the cuff on at any size. I could fit it when I was bigger, and now I could fit it easily at this size. But
Well, and I think it's not so much about size, even weight, but it's just getting healthier,
yes,
feeling better.
yeah, and
You were kind of feeling like you weren't feeling as good as you used to feel.
right, and it was,
So.
you really, as you get older, you find that I can't eat the things and drink the things that I used to in
The quantity.
in the quantity that I used to, because my metabolism has slowed down a little bit, even though I play pickleball. But it's not the same. So I have to mentally get over the fact that I can't eat half a pizza
right.
or a
Or
whole pizza. And now I have to eat certain slices. So I have to, a certain amount of slices. So I have to really mentally tell myself, oh, I'm full, that's it. So it's quite interesting. If you have the opportunity, I highly suggest it. But as you know, we get a little off topic sometimes. But
It's kind of all related.
Yeah, because
you wanna, I think your body can change even within the day, right? We always talk about that. Your fingers swell a little depending on the weather, depending on what you eat, depending on if you're working in the yard or using your hands a lot. I mean, it does change. And you might start off with feeling that the jewelry is a little loose, and then at the end of the day, it's a little tight.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. And so that's why, we're just always kind of thinking about, you want to be able to wear it, you want to feel comfortable, and especially if you're giving it as a gift. You don't want it just to stay in the jewelry box, or drawer. You want them to enjoy it and wear it.
Now, because the countdown is on, you can order, especially if you're in Hawaii, you can order and get these items before Christmas, unless you're watching on December 24th. Then it's not going to happen. But Hawaii Postal Service is excellent because you could get it within days or a day sometimes on the island.
They say the cutoff is like the 16th.
Risk it.
But we've mailed things out,
Yes.
the 20th,
Yes.
21 even.
Yeah.
I can't promise you, and depends if it's local or mainland. And
Now,
all that.
the mainland's different, totally different.
The mainland, what's hard, and if you're watching from the mainland, what's hard is that if in your area there is snow, a lot of times what we'll see happen is it makes it to wherever, and then it's sitting in the distribution center because the trucks can't make it through the snow, or the mail trucks, the big trucks taking it to the different post offices. And then even sometimes the planes get delayed because of the severe weather, depending on where it is.
Or the workers can't even make it to work or get out of their house. So here in Hawaii, if you're still wondering if you could get something, and it's, several days before Christmas, you can get it.
Yeah.
But we are featuring some new stuff this month that we wanted to feature, especially for Christmas.
I think it's important to say, though, that you know as well as I do that anytime you get a gift, you'd be happy.
Right.
So if you didn't get it out before the 24th, 23rd, 20th, whatever, even if it arrived a little bit later, they're still going to be very, very happy.
Well, that's the thing too. You know, it's Christmas time, you're opening the gifts, and then
it's like one after another.
Yeah, and you kind of are going through the flurry of, hopefully, if you're fortunate, yeah. So for me, it's one gift,
it's
and
like
then it's
savor it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Exactly. So when you're opening these gifts, or you're around people that are opening gifts, it's exciting, but then it's over. But if you get that gift 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 days later, even a week later,
even into the new year, it still feels festive.
Yes.
You're grateful. Who doesn't love opening a little something for themselves? It's a surprise.
Yes.
So I would just say, take the pressure off yourself. No stress. And it was funny. We had a customer call, and she said, "Oh, I love watching you too. I get that warm and fuzzy feeling." And I was like, "Oh, that's so nice."
Did you tell her to turn on the aircon? Especially around, watching us, she should, because, we give that warm and fuzzy feeling.
I just think, I always say, because a lot of times people are struggling, I don't know, what would be good, and I want them to like it. And I just feel like just the fact that you're thinking of them and that you went out of your way to pick something for them, and then we wrapped it and we sent it in a nice box. Right. And they receive it,
They don't need to know you didn't do much, that we did all the work. We're there. We're your elves. We're your helpers. So
that's what I feel like this time of year.
We're happy to do that anytime, and we really enjoy doing it. Now, we wanted to make sure that we included affordable things for you. We featured this a couple months back. It's our Moani Maili Leaf cubic zirconia adjustable ring. Super popular.
Yes.
I think the fact that you could get it in gold or silver, people were getting it and they were stacking them. And the fact that it's adjustable means they could stack them on any finger. And that's what was really cool about it.
Yeah, so keeping with the theme of being adjustable, not having to know your size or someone else's size, and having the buy two special. A lot of you are saying, well, I'm going to get one for myself. And
well, we had a lot of people doing that. And it worked out perfectly, because some people just wanted to give something a little special. And we box them individually.
Right.
So if you want to give one to 2 different people, they're not going to come in the same box if you're going to get the buy 2 special.
Right.
But you could get 2 gold or 2 silver, it doesn't matter. But that little bit of design on each leaf, it really gives that bling and that shine to it.
Right. There's not a CZ on every leaf so that it looks really cool. You've got a leaf and then you've got the CZ, so it's really a neat design. And I think what a lot of callers said was that they liked the fact that from the front it looked like they were wearing 2 rings.
Like a double ring.
And then, but it's actually attached.
Right.
I think they thought that was really neat.
Well, when you're stacking it, it looks like you have 4 rings.
And I have a lot of you calling saying, oh, I want to wear a ring on different fingers, or I want to wear more than one on one finger, or I want to wear on either hand or both hands, which is really cool. And I see that a lot.
Well, this is an affordable stocking stuffer too. So we love that. But you can see on the screen that it looks like you're wearing 2
And a lot of
individual
people
rings.
wear it like that, above the knuckle too.
Now, I have to remind you, as with most of our jewelry, this is a 0.925 sterling silver base. So you could have your choice between the silver that you see on screen or the gold plated over silver. So if you're, some people are sensitive to what they're wearing. So I think this will be a perfect addition, and you don't get any reaction from it. we get people buying the adjustable rings, as Lori was saying, because they do adjust. And it makes it so easy, because a lot of times grandmothers or moms are wearing certain jewelry and the grandkids like it, or the daughter likes it, and this is one of the things that you can actually take off and give it to them, because it'll fit them. It doesn't matter what size they are, it'll fit them. Now, if they're really small, you could overlap it and it will go down to a really small size. It's like a double ring. So you can give it, and people will think you're going to give them 2 rings, but when they pull it out, it's 1.
Well, looking at it right there, I would wear 2 together.
Yeah, you can stack it.
Yeah, and you know, two-tone is very in, so you can wear gold with silver.
Now, this is 0.925 sterling silver, the base, and you could get the gold plated over the sterling silver. As you said, you could wear the gold with the silver. You could stack a silver, gold, silver. It doesn't matter. A lot of people wear them on different fingers, thumbs. You could wear it on your toe. That's the nice thing about having an adjustable ring. You could pretty much wear it anywhere. And the price, again, we can't say enough about how affordable this is. Silver has gone up considerably. Not as much as gold, but silver is considerably higher than it was when we first started Showcase Hawaii 15 years ago. But that being said, we try and keep the prices low and affordable so that everybody could at least try something for themselves or give it as a gift.
Well, I've had a lot of people call and say they want something to just accent the ring that they have. Or they buy one of our, scroll CZ rings, and they want this to act as a band on either side or next to it.
Oh, nice.
And then, and you're seeing this everywhere, whether it's, in movies or, celebrities, but people are wearing them on every finger, even above your knuckle,
Exactly.
So
that's the versatility of this.
So everyone has been calling saying, oh, I love that it's adjustable because I change it around and wear it on different fingers at different times. So especially if you have someone on your list that's gonna fit this, where they love having something that they can put on any finger, wear it, stack it. It is such a great price that you could gift more than one to one person.
Yeah, you could easily. And we give it in a nice little gift box. I want to point out, now the way this is designed is, as I said, it looks from the front like it's 2 rings. From the side you can see there's a loop towards the back. Now, because it's sterling silver, it has a little bit of give. So you can wear it with the adjustability to overlap. So the back overlaps each other, or one's higher than the other. The other thing is you can actually separate the ring
and have some space.
Put a gap in between. You can slide your other ring, like inside. Your wedding ring, inside, and this can act like a ring guard, which would be very beautiful if you have a simple band or a simple ring. But you can see how there's this separation between the two. So you have the maile leaves on the top and almost like a bamboo design on the bottom.
I know. I like the combination. It's so pretty. And I do think that you could wear it, like you're saying, as a ring guard, but you can also wear it next to another ring. Or some people just have a band and then they want something a little
fancier.
Yeah, just to accent something special.
Well, our maile ring with the pearl,
yes,
that would go good with this.
Right.
And then our yin yang ring, you can double up and add a pearl with this. That would go good with this. But at this price, as I said, it's so affordable. You can get one of each color. The ordering process is so easy. If you've never ordered before, you can give us a call, or you can log on to www.showcasehawaii.tv. We're happy to walk you through the process. Or if you need us to walk you through the process over the phone, just give us a call. We're happy to help.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Well, here's a look at all the wonderful things that we're featuring for this month.
Our beautiful Hawaiian Scroll Koa reversible fish hook.
This is going to fly out.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is going to fly out.
You know too.
Well, we featured the gold several months back.
Sold out.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
But we got a lot of requests for silver.
Mm-hmm.
So this is silver plated over brass, which makes it durable and affordable. And it's Big Island Koa wood inlaid into this beautiful piece. It's a really nice size.
Well, it's reversible too, and you can see there on the back it has that Hawaiian scroll design. It's a heritage design. It is, as I said, reversible, so you can wear it on this side or the Koa side, and it's just a stunning piece. Now, we're including a 24-inch 6-millimeter Cuban link chain. It's a beautiful chain, very heavy, very solid.
Right.
People were asking for a heavy, sturdy, solid chain to go with this, and it pairs beautifully on either the Koa side or the reversible side.
Right. I mean, it's a great deal at this price. We are really trying to offer you some special items for the holidays and a 24-inch chain. We get a lot of requests for longer chains. So this is a really special piece in itself, just the pendant, but now you add that beautiful chain.
Now, what I like about having a longer chain is you could wear it inside your shirt or outside your shirt,
Yes.
and it looks excellent either way.
Right.
And this is stunning when the light hits it. You could see all the variations in the grain of the Koa.
Yes.
And as you said, it comes from the Big Island. So every piece is unique. When you're wearing it, it hits the light in a different way. So it kind of glows depending on how the light is coming in and which angle it's hitting that wood at.
Now our Uli Uli Lapis CZ quilt power collection. Oh my gosh.
It's a mouthful, and it should be because it's beautiful.
But
There's so much going on.
Look at that mother of pearl, which is also known as abalone shell, but it's very dimensional with a lot of different color tones as the light hits it. And then that cutout design is stunning.
Now we're offering either the pendant, as you could see there on screen, or the earrings. Either or. Now, if you just want the pendant, it's $74.99. It includes the chain. Or if you just want the pair of earrings, it's $74.99. Now, let's say you want to buy the whole set. We're having a special buy two at $140.
Yeah,
and that's an excellent price.
That's an excellent price. And usually earrings actually cost more
Oh, yes,
than the
definitely,
pendant. So
definitely.
that is really, really special. And I can just think of so many people who would love wearing this, and that rich color of the lapis is just so beautiful. It just sets off.
It
and
does.
Kind of, you can see the different pinks, blues, greens kind of coming through that mother of pearl, which then highlights back with the lapis.
Now that's 0.925 sterling silver under that gold plating. We also have those pave stones, cubic zirconia, set all the way around the mother of pearl and the lapis. But you could see it's a leaf motif of quilt design, and it just really reflects the light beautifully depending on how it's moving.
And really nice details with those CZs all around. And the main part of the earring dangles independently, so there's movement.
Now, if you like movement, you're going to love these
I
Jade
do love
Kauai
these.
Eternity CZ dangle earrings. We haven't featured these before. If you had our jade pieces in the past, this will
Yes.
match perfectly. Or a lot of people collect jade, so
Right.
this will match with their jade collection.
Yes, definitely. You have to put together a collection if you don't have one already. I really like this style. It's so on trend. Everyone is asking for these longer dangles, and they move with you. So you've got the CZ at the top, and then you have the chain coming down. It's about a 2-inch drop from where it enters your pierced ears, and it looks really good. A lot of people aren't sure about, can I wear this? But yes, you can. It looks really nice. And these little details, right? You've got the CZ going in a circle all the way around the hoop of the po'ai. The po'ai is a circle, right? And so that brings a lot of good luck to people. They believe in it being a symbol of eternity, long life, good luck, and along with having a jade piece.
Yes, this whole thing is lucky. Now, not only that, you have two, so
Yes,
it's like double
luck.
But you can see how they dangle independently. Now, you were wearing these, and you said it was very light.
Yes.
It didn't feel heavy on your ear.
Not at all.
And I think a lot of people are concerned about that. But Lori tests these out herself, and she's the one to either approve or disapprove. If it doesn't go through her approval process, we don't feature it. And these scored high on that. You could see the drop is about 2 inches. And these are going to vary in color.
Now, our Koa Hawaiian Scroll Open Cuff, this is our exclusive design. And it really culminated over many years of listening to all of you and what you wanted.
It did.
So we've got this beautiful koa inlaid in the center, surrounded on either side by this beautiful Hawaiian scroll work.
It was very difficult to design this because that delicate Hawaiian scroll work only had about 2 to 3 millimeters we had to work with.
Right.
And then we didn't want to take away from the koa wood. So we made sure we had that nice balance of the Hawaiian scroll on the top and the bottom. That open cuff design allows for both men and women to wear it. And it doesn't matter what size wrist you are, because you can open it up and it will stay on your wrist without falling off, or you can squeeze it and it will stay on your wrist. We have a lot of people wearing these as couples, and they go kind of matchy-matchy.
Well, we always say jewelry has no gender, and so I love this piece because anyone can wear it. And I personally love that I can open it by pulling gently like you just described, putting it over my wrist, and then squeezing it to fit more tightly if I want, or keeping it loose and pushing it up. A lot of people like to push it up on their arm.
Now, this is 14 karat gold plated over brass. It is a special piece because we haven't featured this very often in the past. And it's our design. It's Showcase Hawaii's design. And we love featuring something like this because we know it's going to be super popular.
I know.
It feels
limited
like one
quantities.
of a kind. Yeah. And it feels like one of a kind because that grain
is
going to be different on every single piece.
Well, we hope you were able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.